So I want to talk about something a little interesting here, and that's how useful gamer tags are for the trans community. Like, I have met a ton of trans speedrunners and fighting gamers, and when they come out, some of them change their gamer tag, but a good portion of them don't, and that's because if their tag has no, gendered meaning, then that tag represented who they are, not necessarily as something that was given to them, but something that they chose. And sometimes it feels more like them than their actual name. I myself had experience with this. I identify as non-binary, and sometimes I struggle with my birth name. But my gamer tag, my life as an RPG, is something that represented me since I was in middle school. It was always who I am, no matter who I am at the time. So when I go to fighting game tournaments or conventions and I meet people who I know online and they call me RPG, that fits and feels nice. And I know that that's not a real name, and I wouldn't refer to it as a real name, but it's a name that I enjoy. And in that context of being a gamer around other gamers, calling each other by their gamer tags, by their handles, it feels really good. It doesn't have the baggage that other names can come with. And frankly, around mixed company, it feels good without me making a big stink about it. Now, this isn't going to be 100% among every queer person. I'm sure there are some people whose handles represent a point in their life they'd rather forget. And of course, if they want to change that, by all means. But for me, my handle represented me more than my name at a very young age. And maybe that's why I've kept it this whole time, from middle school all the way to my adult life now that I'm 37. And for my trans and non-binary audience, I'd really be interested in hearing your stories. Has your gamer tag or online handle helped you in your journey of exploring your own sexuality and gender? Or is it something that you felt had to change because it represented a different you from a different time? Let me know. I would love to hear your stories.